Hey, it's Rob Stocke. In this video, I want to show you 3 keys to start killing your drives. Key number 1, centered contact. Our first key to start killing your drives is going to hit the ball more solidly, more efficiently on the center of the face. In my example here, I have a player who has 109 mile an hour club head speed, which is high, but he's only carrying the ball 217 yards, not nearly enough. So for you to increase your distance dramatically, we can do it very easily by hitting the center of the face and maximizing our efficiency. So we're going to switch over to the optimizer so I can show you how we do this.
We're going to the optimizer here. So here we can see his club speed, and I'm going to match this up. The green is his parameter right now. What we're going to do is take the smash factor and we're just going to increase that. We're just going to move that up to a 1.5 or 1.49. Right there, we gained him almost 80 yards of carry. 80 yards. He went from 219.7 to 294.2, totaling out at almost 300 yards. And we did nothing different, nothing other than improved how solid he hit the ball. We just improved his smash factor, his efficiency factor. So just hitting the ball more on the center of the face is going to be a huge gain for people.
There's some easy ways to check to see if you're hitting the center of the face. We use face tape and fittings, or you can even just get a can of Dr. Scholl's foot powder and spray it on your club. Key number 2, swing up with your driver.
Let's take a look at the second factor to help you kill your drives. And that number is going to be the AOA, or the angle of attack, that we're going to look at. This player is minus 4.7. For you to really be efficient in hitting your drive and hitting it more solid, hitting it farther, you're going to need an angle of attack that's closer to 0, or optimally, we would like it in a positive. So if I go over here to show you his 3D version of his swing, you can see as this club's coming down that it's hitting down on the ball. He is hitting down on it at 4.7 degrees. So as he swings, that club is descending vertically into it. Now we need to get that, so to maximize it, we'd want to be a positive of 5 degrees up. Well, how do you do that? There's various ways. I can show you some setup ways, some things you can do in your golf swing to get that club. And it's driver only. We want to be hitting down with anything that's on the turf. Anything that's up on a tee, we need to be swinging up to it. So if we can get that angle of attack moving upward, we can really max out our drives. Here's a great example with a comparison from 2 players. If you look at the player on the left, their carry distance was 256.8, and their total distance was 270 basically. However, if we look at the factors we're talking about, their club speed was actually 5 miles an hour less than the player on the right, who only carried at 193 and totaled 220. His club speed was 108 miles an hour. However, his smash factor was 1.36 versus 1.48, and his AOA, or angle of attack, on the right was minus 2.5, which is 2.5 degrees downward, where the player on the left was swinging 5.5 degrees upward. So even with a 5 mile an hour difference in club head speed, one totaled 270, the other totaled 220, and you can see by the ball flight, one was much more efficient, higher, straighter, longer than the one on the right. So angle of attack and centeredness of contact are 2 huge things that you can do to start killing your drives.
Key number 3 is to get properly fit for your driver. Through our Pure Performance Golf Labs or one of our mini fitting carts, I'll use my expertise in club fitting to help you dial in the proper shaft, club head, and loft. Many times, it's just as simple as adjusting your current driver. Are you ready to start killing your drives? Contact me to schedule a session.